Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action as we kick off week number 3 into the championship meet. We've got 9 races on this Thursday card. We'll send it upstairs to Pete Aiello. He'll give you the scratches and the changes.
The weather is beautiful. It's cooled off. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the low 70s. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is fast. The turf course is firm. In race 1, we're on Tapeta track with a field of 9. There are no changes. Racing at Gulfstream. In the middle, Bam Bam gets the first call and goes looking for the lead with Matherine moving up and around horses. In between runners, Machia's not far away. She's a joint second now. The race favorite Cersei is in the purple colors, floating a bit wide into that first turn run. Camden races between horses and Darling Luna's at the rail. Third last is Saint Chapelle. Second last is Vino for the Queen. The early trailer, I Love Ireland. They chase Micah Husbands and Bam Bam to the backstretch through a 24-second opening quarter. Bam Bam on top by 2.5. Matherine is second. Camden Race is now third. Up to the outside, Cersei is there. Fourth, moving at the rail, and fifth is Machia. Up to the outside, Saint Chapelle is now sixth. Seventh at the rail, Darling Luna. Vino for the Queen is eighth. And ninth and last is I Love Ireland. They have 4.5 furlongs remaining here. Micah Husbands trying to catch a mid-race breather for Bam Bam. She went 49-1 for a half mile, so she indeed slowed down that second quarter. She leads a length and a half, Matherine second. Cersei's in the clear on the outside third. Saint Chapelle moving sharply at the rail into fourth. That's all for Camden Race. Then it's Machia, not running home at all as Vino for the Queen, trying to rally from the back. I Love Ireland as they round the far turn. The leader is still Bam Bam. She's in front by a length. Matherine is second. Cersei grinding home on the outside, looking for room. Saint Chapelle's got run, but Gaffleon needs to find a seam. Machia is going to be off the turn very wide as they complete three quarters in 1:13.4. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Machia is charging hard on the grandstand side with Cersei between horses, and at the rail, Bam Bam. Cersei has made the lead. Machia runs at her on the outside. Cersei close to home with the lead. Machia is second, but she's losing ground as the race winner is Cersei. She's a length in front of the end. Machia was second, Saint Chapelle third, and 1:45 flat. And they're off. Good start at the rail for Cajun Anthem, who heads off for the early lead. Lightning Dust is on the way on the outside second as the favorite is away last here, It's Only Words. Into third goes Splurge. Patty's Having Fun is together with Defended and trying to play catch-up at the back, It's Only Words. To the half-mile point they go, and up front, Cajun Anthem leads and leads clearly by a length and a quarter. Lightning Dust under a hold while racing in a flanking position in second. Defended is making a three-wide bid and moving out the rail, that's Splurge. It's Only Words is now out of last, and the one not keeping up is Patty's Having Fun. Around the far turn at the 5/16, it's Cajun Anthem in front to half a length. Lightning Dust is second, Defended a three-wide third. At the rail, it's a patiently ridden Splurge looking for room for Perez. The favorite is second last. It's Only Words starts to draw closer and angles on the far outside. They reach the top of the lane through a 46-4 opening half mile. It's Cajun Anthem who tries to re-break. Defended to the attack far outside. It's Only Words up the rail, Splurge. Now there's an eighth of a mile to go and Defended has gained the upper hand. It's Only Words runs at her on the outside. Defended's almost home. It's Only Words surging to her. Defended in front. It's Only Words second, Splurge third, Cajun Anthem fourth, then Lightning Dust in 1:12 flat.
Florida Derby. After 3 quarters in 112-1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
Whether you're new to the world of horse racing or a seasoned professional, we have something for everyone here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. From fine art to legendary artifacts, our mission is to preserve and promote the history of thoroughbred racing in America and honor the sport's most accomplished participants. Open year-round and located on Union Avenue, right across from Saratoga Racecourse, adding to the rich history surrounding the oldest racetrack in America. Visit racingmuseum.org.
And they're off. In the middle, Molly's Moon gets the first call, and Rojas is riding him for early speed. Moving up at the inside, Amor Gitano's on the go. Away into third, first timer River of Time. Floating wide around that first turn is Renig, and in between it's War Commander. Down at the rail, Sponge Time. The early trailer, Romero. Slamming on the brakes there went River of Time up and on the heels of Amor Gitano, who took back to let Molly's Moon set the pace. Molly's Moon leads, and leads by about a neck. Way out the center and very keen is Renig, who's now up and around. Renig now the leader. Molly's Moon at the inside is now second. From between horses, Amor Gitano. Sponge Time is at the rail. Race favorite War Commanders in the blue cap, 3 wide. It's a length back to River of Time, who had some early issues and is now settled second last. And the one that's the back is Romero. He's far, far back and doesn't appear to be persevered with early. They raced to the half-mile grounds. They went 49-2 for the opening half-mile. And down at the inside, the gray Molly's Moon moves back up the tick and neck advantage. Renig is back to second. Sharply into third goes Sponge Time. 3 wide is the odds-on choice War Commander. He's moving up now. War Commander given the green light to go get Molly's Moon. Trying to rally from the back is River of Time. Amor Gitano between horses. It's 3x3 with 5/16 to go. And here's the move from War Commander. Molly's Moon tries to find under pressure. Circling horses, River of Time, patiently handled as Sponge Time, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the far outside, River of Time, Alvarado's asking the question, and right now he's getting the right answer. River of Time is surfaced up to take the lead now. Sponge Time at the rail tries to get into second. War Commander's on the outside, but it's a debut win for Dave Romanik's River of Time by 4 in the end. Close then for second, probably War Commander over Sponge Time. Molly's Moon was fourth in 142-4. And they're off. Off a step slow, Evanora. Good start out wide for Euphema, who heads off for the early lead. Firing at the rail, Must Have Been Love is on the go. She's So Sexy wants to mix it up, and so does Our Fortune Cookie. Euphema is 4 wide. Then back at the inside, Jayana tries to run into that pocket. Maybe gets beat to the spot by Princess Blakely, and out the back is Evanora. To the far turn they go. The leader is Must Have Been Love by a neck. Up to the outside, She's So Sexy second. Princess Blakely, she did run into that pocket. Now she needs a way out. She's third. Outside, Euphema is there fourth. Dropping back Our Fortune Cookie. Jayana tries to follow Princess Blakely, and Evanora in the white blinkers is last of all as they reach the top of the stretch. Less than a quarter of a mile to come, and the leader is still She's So Sexy, taken on again by Must Have Been Love. Trying to slide through at the inside, both Jayana and Princess Blakely. Far outside, Euphema. Even wider, it's Evanora. They come past the 8th pole. They're swarming. Evanora's finishing up best down the center, but she has to get to Euphema and Princess Blakely. They come for the wire. Euphema surges. Euphema gets the final call. Euphema and Gaffleone beat Evanora narrowly with Princess Blakely third in 104-1. And they're off. From the outside, Light Fury ridden out of the stalls to try to go after the lead and clear some inside traffic from Treasure King, who comes away a joint second. Mailman Money now takes second outright. Ever Dangerous is at the rail, a length in front of Maxwell Esquire. On heels went Rock the Stars. Saving ground is Social Long Distance, and out a bit deep on the course, Barry the Builder. He's about 9 lengths behind. The two at the back are McMoney, and now dropping to last is Barry the Builder as Our Country went by him. 23-1 for the opening quarter. It's Light Fury, loose on a 3-length lead. Second is Mailman Money. Ever Dangerous has the public pick, drafting along in third at the rail. Followed fourth by Treasure King. Outside fifth is Maxwell Esquire. Social Long Distance is down toward the rail. It's a length back to the team of Our Country and Rock the Stars. Then it's a gap of 3 more to McMoney, and out the back is Barry the Builder. That's the 10 of them through an opening half of 47-2. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. The leader, Light Fury, by a length and a quarter. Off cover now is Ever Dangerous into second. 5 wide, Our Country. Racing up between horses is Rock the Stars. Mailman Money tries to go with them. At the inside, Treasure King, then back to Maxwell Esquire, and they're at the top of the stretch. Light Fury under pressure to hold the lead. Ever Dangerous Generous ran right by. They're an eighth of a mile out, and Ever Dangerous has the lead. Off his back comes Treasure King. He's charging hard under a full head of steam. Treasure King roused forward outside. Treasure King's getting up. Treasure King wins. Up for back to second, rather, Ever Dangerous. Closer third, Rock the Stars. Photos with Light Fury. Then Social Long Distance in 134-2. And they're off. Ashima was away quickly. The gray Parallel is at the rail. Avatal Hero into the top flight. Away fourth is Emirates Affair. The gray is Southern Palace outside, and down at the rail, Rachel's Song's a bit keen. The early trailer is Wow Lucky. With the early speed, Ashima on top for Jaramillo by almost 2 now. Avatal Hero second. Parallel with an inside lane now races in third. Up to the outside, Southern Palace with their ears up and down into a joint third now while giving up a bit of ground. In between horses is Rachel's Song as the pace slows. Back at the inside, Emirates Affair, and the trailer is Wow Lucky. Opening quarter, 24-1. They race down the backstretch with Ashima. She's been sharp of late and leads on the class hike by a half a length over Avatal Hero in second. At the inside, Parallel is a patient third. Rachel's Song is headstrong. Southern Palace is on the outside, and Wow Lucky's at the back. They went the half in 48-4. They have less than half a mile to race, and they swing now to the far turn. Ashima on top here by a length and a half. Avatal Hero second. Parallel third. Southern Palace fourth. Rachel's Song in and amongst rivals. Then Wow Lucky and Emirates Affair is last. They round the far turn at the 5/16. Ashima has the lead. Parallel is second. Bravo moving on the favorite Rachel Song, who's now into third while passing Avatal Hero. Southern Palace under a lot of pressure and gaining no ground. The 3 favorites are 1, 2, 3 as they reach the top of the stretch, and Jaramillo and Ashima still going on top 2.5. Rachel Song asked to quicken with Parallel alongside. These 3 have separation on the rest with a 16th remaining. Ashima still finding. Rachel Song is second, but she has run out of time. Ashima goes gate to wire. Rachel's Song for second. Third was Parallel. Closer fourth, either Wow Lucky or Emirates Affair, and 142-2. they're off. Austonian begins quickly, so does Amazing Woo, and on the outside, Smoke and Bow. These three locked up almost heads apart from Performante, who comes away in the chilly spot in fourth, followed inside by 16 Cigarettes. Then into the outside goes Line Astray. Out the back early, the trailer is Orb Alpha. They complete the opening quarter with Austonian sparring with Smoke and Bow. They're locked up heads apart. That's a length and a half to the gray Amazing Woo, who's put into the clear now by Perez. These top three have gone well ahead of an improving 16 Cigarettes, who runs into fourth. Back to fifth, Performante ahead of Orb Alpha, and the trailer is Line Astray. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 23-2 for the opening quarter. Smoke and Bow on the outside, Austonian on the inside. They're locked up heads apart. Waiting in the wings third is Amazing Woo, 4 ahead of 16 Cigarettes. Then Orb Alpha and Performante. Dropping to last is Line Astray. They make their way to the top of the stretch, and Amazing Woo has overhauled the embattled duo. Off cover and moving is 16 Cigarettes. Trying to run home from the back is Performante. He's under a high rein here from Jockey Junior Alvarado as they straighten for the drive. 16 Cigarettes. He's rallied forward to shove a neck in front. Amazing Woo is back to second. Performante tries to catch him, but at 8-1, give it to 16 Cigarettes. 16 Cigarettes to deliver under jockey Micah Husbands by 4 in the end. Performante gets up for second. Amazing Woo third. Smoke and Bow fourth in 124-3. They're off. And they're off. Terrible start for Venezuela's Gold, about 4 lengths slower than the others. It was an excellent start for Dios Will, who heads off for the early advantage. Dios Will leads by a length and a half. In between horses, Sweet Cha-Cha up on the outside, Makoa. From between horses, Possum torches past us toward the rail. Then Ghostly Rose. And with it all to do after a terrible beginning, Venezuela's Gold is last. Around the far turn they go. It's the fleet-footed Dios Will, clear by a length and a half. Torches past is off the inside to try to bridge the gap into second. Dropping back now at Sweet Cha-Cha, sliding through at the inside is Ghostly Rose as they reach the top of the stretch. It's Dios Will who still has the lead. To the attack, Torches past, tries to get by. 2 back to the outside and Ghostly Rose, far outside Venezuela's Gold. They come past the 8th pole. Torch is past and Miguel Vasquez have rallied forward. They take the lead from Dios Will. Ghostly Rose tries to catch him to the wire. Torch is past is in front. Dios Will second. Ghostly Rose third. Venezuela's Gold fourth in 56-4. And runners away. She's High Maintenance gets the first call with Lady River Lily moving to challenge. 2 long shots, 1-2. The favorites are after that, led by a rail running Campaign Secret, then Zaza J. Rain back hard to second last is Designer Bag. She drops over to the inside. The early trailer is La Cyber. Around the first turn they go, and on top, Lady River Lily by a length and a half over She's High Maintenance in second. Gaffleone has Campaign Secret with the top horses third at the inside, followed fourth by Zaza J. It's an on-hold and unhurried designer bag. She's in the red colors at odds-on second last, and 4 to the trailer, Le Cyber. 24-1 for the opening quarter speed. They're less than 5 furlongs from home. Lady River Lily and Edgar Perez in front. She's High Maintenance on the outside is second. There's been no change in proceedings here. At the inside, Campaign Secret to the outside, Zaza J. 2 back to Designer Bag and well back to Le Cyber. That's the 6 of them through a 49.5 mile. They turn it into a 3 furlong dash for the cash. On the outside, She's High Maintenance rallies up to take on Lady River Lily. Waiting patiently third is Campaign Secret, sliding through at the inside, Designer Bag now fourth. Zaza J being called on with not much response as they reach the top of the stretch. Designer Bag, she just muscled into the clear. She couldn't find room, so she made room for herself, and she swings into action to take a clear lead. She's High Maintenance, Campaign Secret on the outside, tries to right herself as they come past the 16th pole. Designer Bag hasn't won. It's Designer Bag and Irad Ortiz Jr. 3.5 length winners. Campaign Secret with some tenacity after that early incident. She was second. She's High Maintenance third in 137 flat.
That wraps up Thursday racing here at Gulfstream Park. We'll be back with you tomorrow for 10 races as we kick off the weekend here with great thoroughbred racing action.